Welcome back to Rocking Chair Reflections. I'm Charlene, and today's question is, what's the most surprising message you've ever received from Spirit? This one takes me back many years to a visit with my family in Yorktown, Virginia. We had toured much of the town and were making our way toward the old kitchens. My youngest was in a stroller, my eldest walking alongside, and my husband pushing the stroller while reading one of the brochures we had picked up. The grounds were very busy that day, with reenactors moving about in their 18th century dress. As we followed the path, I noticed a woman coming toward us, walking briskly, her arms full of sacks. She looked every bit the part of a colonial worker heading to the open hearth kitchen. The path wasn't wide, and as a family we were taking up most of it. I stepped aside to give her room, but my husband, focused on the stroller and his brochure, kept right on moving forward. The woman drew closer, and I turned to him and said, "Why don't you move out of the way so she can pass? Those bags look heavy, and she could stumble on the uneven ground." He looked at me strangely, and in that very moment I saw the woman pass straight through him. I froze. I had seen her as clearly as I saw him. She was not a faint impression. She was as visible, as real as the stroller in front of us. Yet he had seen nothing, felt nothing. Before I could even gather my words, a thought filled my mind, not spoken aloud, but pressed so deeply within that I could not doubt it. He cannot see her. You walk in both worlds. You will experience this many more times in your life. That was the message, and it has been true. Encounters like that would happen again and again throughout my life. The most surprising part of the story came much later. Near the end of his life, as my husband lay on his deathbed, he told me quietly that he finally believed my experiences. When I asked why, he said because for the last 2 days he had been having them himself. Spirit's most surprising messages often come unbidden, unexpected, and undeniable. That day in Yorktown was one of mine. May you stay open to the unexpected ways Spirit reaches across, and may you trust the messages even when others cannot see what you see. Think of a time when you experienced something others around you could not. Did you dismiss it? Or did you allow yourself to wonder what it might mean? This week, notice the small moments that don't fit your usual explanations. Instead of brushing them off, pause. Ask, what might Spirit be showing me here? Spirit often speaks in the ways that only you will notice. Trust that your awareness is part of the message. Our next question is, how can I bring spiritual practice into ordinary routines? I hope you will join us and maybe even subscribe to my Rock and Chair Reflections. Until then, thank you for listening.